Red Voyage News, splashing the check-in. Thank you for tuning in. And out of Florida, there's a teacher facing charges after fighting students outside McDonald's. So this handsome woman right here is a teacher in Bartow, Florida, okay, at Bartow High School. She went to a basketball game, the Bartow High School basketball game. So then she went across the street to go to McDonald's to do what people normally do, get something to eat. When she got there, she ran into her daughter's opps, okay? I believe her daughter is also a student at the same high school that she teaches at. She saw her daughter's bullies in McDonald's. They had an exchange of words, and management at the McDonald's asked her to leave the property. You know, you can't be in here at the same time. These minors are in here. You should know better. You're a teacher. They're minors. Like, come on now. You got to leave. So she waited outside in the parking lot, and when the girls came out, or the bully came out, she then proceeded to put hands and feet on her child's bully and snatched her wig off. She punched her in the face, and, later on then she got arrested. All right. Now, this channel right here does not promote violence, especially towards minors, but there's no video footage. I'm sure there is video footage. Like McDonald's, they got cameras outside in the parking lot, but they haven't released it because, it's a minor. I mean, they show everything else on World Star Hip Hop, but I don't promote violence on this channel, especially towards a minor. But the thing is like at some point in time, as a parent, as a mother, as a teacher, what are you supposed to do? Because I don't know what steps were taken to de-escalate the situation between the bully and her daughter. As a teacher, you would think, okay, first I'm going to have a conversation with the child. Then it doesn't stop. Then I'm going to have a conversation with the child's mother. That doesn't stop. Then I'm going to have a conversation with the principal. It doesn't stop. So, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. This woman sounds like she was at her wit's end, and she had to take matters into her own hands. And if that meant going to jail for it, then it is what it is. Because right here in the article, it says the argument between the teacher, who is a parent of the student who was involved in a prior altercation, and the student who was arguing with her kid escalated when Clark started threatening the child. Okay. Now, this woman has a ghetto French name, Liquindella Clark. You see, when women got ghetto French names like this, that means you don't want to fuck with them. There's a lot of men who wouldn't even fight this woman right here. I bet her, if you look at her hands, I bet the knuckle part is extremely dark and bruised. You could tell she's been through some, she got war wounds on her hands. Real Project Pat looking in the face. This is not who you fuck with. All right. I remember there used to be a time when you used to be able, if you were harming somebody, in high school, middle school, and another person's parents came around and had a talk with you, it's like, all right, man, that person's almost like your second mom, your second father. And you just do that and be like, hey, you know what? You see the guy again, you just be like, hey, you know what? This motherfucker told his mom on me and dad, whatever, got involved. Hey, just leave him alone. He gonna tell. Just leave him alone. But what did this child say to this woman right here to get her fired up? Because, these new cats nowadays, there's something totally different. The respect level for adults is just not there like it used to be. I came from a time when we was raised in the church. And these kids today, they ain't raised in the church like we used to be. These kids today, they raised off the internet. The internet is their religion. They're raised off of Percocets, Lil Pump, and Kodak Black. That's what they raised off of today. I remember when XXX Tentacion, the rapper who passed away, or I remember when these kids were saying like, oh man, that was our Tupac, so it's a total different generation. It's a whole heap of disrespect that's out here. And A lot of these kids today, they're not getting disciplined like they used to be. Oh, excuse me, like they used to. Now, should this woman have, should she have been fighting those kids? No, absolutely not. There's no excuse for that. I don't co-sign nothing this woman did to a minor, but I would like to know the necessary steps that she took in order to de-escalate the situation between her daughter and this bully right here. Because sometimes you can only do but so much and nobody does anything. Sometimes you go talk to their parents and their parents are just, you see exactly where they get their behavior from when you speak to the parents. And you never know. What do you think about this? Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I'm over and I'm out. Peace.